Hello kittens, Silver here, and today I'm going to be sharing my little birthday bunny haul with you because yes, it is my birthday and I got a few new Plushie Dreadful bunnies to show for it, so let's get this started. So first and foremost, we have the adorable pink Shy Bunny, which I was so happy that they decided to bring back. I have the yellow Shy Bunny, and I also very recently got the goth Shy Bunny, but the pink one was definitely another favorite of mine. They all are just equally precious in their own right. So she's just this beautiful shade of very light, sort of cotton candy pink. She's got the little blush on her cheeks, a little lace collar with a white ribbon, and she has these embroidered keys on the bottom of her feet, just like the goth bunny, but they're done in a black embroidery thread, so they really pop against the white. And there's this really nice decorative heart design at the top of them. And she has little white hearts embroidered on her paws. The insides of her ears are white, and she's got a little white tail. And she comes with her own little pair of spectacles, and there is a bonus pair in the bag, which every single Shy Bunny that I've gotten so far has come with. And let me just give you a little look at this bag too, because the tote bags are always so individualistic and very well done. So it says, "I'm not being rude, I'm just very awkward," and a little broken heart emoticon. Oh, look at her, the poor thing. She looks like she's already mortified just at the mere thought of being perceived. So the back of the bag looks like this. So it looks like she's on a little bus stop here, and it says, "Please respect my personal space, I am shy." Definitely something that I fully can relate to. She is just so adorable, extremely soft. She's got a very sort of light, delicate feel to her. She also has these beautiful pearlescent little buttons on her tummy. There's 3 of those. So adorable. I'm going to have to definitely do a video showing all 3 Shy Bunnies, but we'll save that for another day. So let's move on to our next bunny. Okay, so one of these orders was placed during a Boxing Day event that occurred just after Christmas last year of 2025, in which if you ordered one bunny, you would get a free mystery bunny. And this was the free mystery bunny that came with one of these orders. So I got the original color of the Anxiety Bunny, which I believe is the most popular selling bunny on their entire site. And it's one that I didn't have, so I consider that a win immediately. I do have the rainbow tie-dye version of Anxiety, but this obviously is very different color-wise. And I have to say, I think this one is even softer than the rainbow version, although I really do love that one aesthetically. But this is the bag that he came with, he or she. Poor little guy. Definitely sort of captures the feeling of anxiety well. And then on the back, we have the back of the bunny, and he's just sort of being needled and gnawed at by all these little white worry bunnies. And Anxiety bunnies always do come with their own worry bunnies just in this little back pouch. So I'll just unzip that and show you what those look like. And here are those insidious little worry bunnies right there, little scruffy guys with their little sinister smiles. And one of the other things that I really love about the Anxiety bunnies is that they kind of have a contrasting fabric. They have sort of tie-dye ears. It does look very close, I guess, on camera to the color that's used on the rest of the bunny, but there is a little bit of sort of like a rosy red and white tie-dye thing going on. The inside of the ears, as you can see, are sort of just a midnight black color. And there's an amalgamation symbol, that's an alchemical symbol on his tummy. He's got kind of, looks like sort of little scars on his eyes in that white thread. Very worried expression. And I really love the little zipper pull that they put on this one. It's a little silver heart charm. Very nice. Nice little white fluffy cottontail. And this one is so squishy, probably especially when he's been emptied of his worry bunnies. So this one is great for cuddling. And it's kind of meaningful that I ended up getting this one today because, well, not just because birthdays sometimes do come with anxiety, which I know is definitely the case for me, and some years more than others, I guess. But I did mention yesterday that my mom was actually going in for a surgery today, which she's actually just been prepped for. So it's a little bit of an anxious day. Again, it's not a major surgery. She should be home the same day and everything. So, but yeah, fingers crossed everything goes well there. But anyway, that is my Anxiety bunny. So that was a really nice mystery gift. Next up from the new Neuroharmonic collection, we have Joy Bunny, which I am so excited about. And she has her little purple jumpsuit on as well, which is sold separately, but I'm so happy to have gotten this little outfit. You can put it on any one of the bunnies, but it just looks so perfect on Joy. She is just an absolute vision in purple. I love this little bunny so much. I do also have Echo, which is another one of the bunnies that comes in this collection. There's only 2 so far. There may be more in the future. But let me just unzip her little jumpsuit here so we can see her beautiful lavender coloring a little bit better. Actually, I'm just going to do that off camera. Okay, so here is Joy in the buff. She's got this little blue heart embroidered on her chest here. She's got the blue stitch marks, and she's got a nice contrasting dark purple fur that's used on the tips of her little paws. She's got a little heart embroidered on the bottom of this paw as well. And she even has hearts embroidered on her little cheeks just under her eyes. One in blue that's sort of hollowed out, and then another white one with a little stitch mark just diagonally across the top there. And then you got kind of a contrasting thing. So you got the blue heart there and then the hollowed out white heart on this side. And she's got sort of a black sort of fabric eye, nice and soft. And there's also hearts on the inside of her ears as well. And I'll just give you a quick look at her tag information. So it says, "Meet Joy, the happiest emotional support friend you didn't know you needed. Joy is always moving gently to the beat of their own internal song. When the world seems like a dark cloud, Joy falls through it, laughing and giggling at something no one else found funny, but now you do too. Joy laughs with you, even at their own expense." So that's just perfect. Everybody could use a little bit of extra joy on their birthday and any day. So again, this is one that I would very highly recommend. And here is her tote bag before we forget. So here's a little purple bunny holding her little stitched heart, their fluffy ears, and we got some purple and blue hearts in the background. And there she is with her little arms upraised, just looking ever so joyful and effervescent, true to her name. And another thing I did want to show as far as the jumpsuit goes, it actually has little cutouts on the hood. I didn't have her hood on when I, just had it on her, but you can pull her ears through there, which I didn't do just because I haven't cut the tag yet, which I will do, but I wanted to keep it on just for the unboxing video so you could see it. And in the back, there's even a little flap here with 2 little buttons so you can open that and expose their little tails. So that is so adorable. Actually, I didn't even show her tail yet. She's got a little white tail. So that is Joy Bunny, and one of the all-time softest. She's definitely in top tier league as far as softness goes, which is also true of Echo. So yeah, if you're looking for a soft cuddle bunny, then you could definitely do a lot worse than Joy. Next up, we have the purple Ice Love Bunny, who came with her own little heart accessory, which I guess it must have been ordered during another one of their promos. The heart actually has a little zipper pouch too, so you can kind of put small things in there. But look at the cute little face embroidered on that heart. It's so adorable. But I was kind of, going back and forth on whether I should get purple ice because I have the pink ice and the blue ice version of this bunny. But I have to say, I think that the purple is maybe my favorite out of all of them. Just don't tell the other two. But the colors on this one are just immaculate. It's, again, got that sort of tie-dye feel to it. There's some purple, there's some very light icy blue, even a little bit of pink. Just kind of trying to give you a 360 view of her. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Another extremely soft bunny. She's got her purple heart on her tummy, the 2 little circular paw pads on her little paws here. She's got the little diamond stitched on one leg and just a little stitch mark on the other, and one large black button eye. And her nose and her mouth are actually done in a dark purple embroidery thread, which is really cool. And that same color thread is also used for the stitching on this side where her face is kind of patched up. And she's got a nice, beautiful lavender color on the inside of her ears. Oh my goodness, so soft, so decadent. And the bag is one of the most beautiful bags as well. So we have, again, that sort of light blue and purple tie-dye color scheme going on. And here you can see her with the pink Ice Love Bunny, and they're sort of splashing paint on one another. It really does look like the 2 of them are just kind of, BFFs. And lastly, we'll take a look at her tag information. All Love Bunnies have the same information as far as I know. So love rabbit symbolism, patches, love hurts, cuddles don't, patched up heart for past heartbreaks but still open to love, patched up leg for past heartbreak complicating future travels. So that is purple Ice Love Bunny. And now I think my Ice Love Bunny collection is complete. I have the 3 full-sized ones, and I have the mini of the purple. So again, we'll have to do a future video of all of them, I think, just to kind of showcase them all. So we'll save that for another day as well. And last but certainly not least, we have the quintessential birthday plush. This is the Milestone Birthday Bunny, and this is definitely one of the designs that I was so extremely elated to see on their website. I had been hoping for some dessert-themed bunnies, and this one, she really takes the cake as far as designs go. No pun intended there. Or actually, I guess it really was kind of intended, but anyway, she came along with her own little keychain. There she is popping out of the cake. Perfect celebratory bunny, and she's just this beautiful sort of buttercream color and just as soft and delicate and light feeling. She has this sort of icing drizzled on the top of her head, and then you see these little confetti sprinkles just scattered on the top of the icing there. And of course she's got the little candle with the wick, but she's highly flammable, so please do not light up your Milestone birthday cake bunny if you get this one. And it's also outlined in a nice bright blue, so you get that really nice contrast between, the light cream and the white. She's got a little heart embroidered on her tummy as well, and it sort of looks like a purple icing kind of drizzled in the middle there, almost like a purple jam for some reason is what I'm getting from that. And then she's got 2 different colored eyes. She's got the purple on this side and the yellow on this side. And the thread on her nose and mouth is actually a very dark purple, though I know it might look black on camera. Same color as the outline of this heart. And she's got this sort of like candy striped vibe going on with her arms and legs, this beautiful colors. We have a very light purple, pink, and a sort of a darker purple. And then we have a light purple on the ends of her little feet and hands. And then on the inside of her ears, we see these sort of drizzle marks. There's a little upside down heart here. And there you go, there's sort of kind of an inverse color scheme going on there with the hearts. And she also has some little confetti sprinkles on the bottom of her ears when you flip them over, in all kinds of very beautiful colors. And we'll take a look at her hang tag as well. So let's see, it says, "Birthday, unbirthday, Miles is there as long as there is cake. Celebrate yourself or someone else with this special bunny. When you're a bunny, every occasion counts. Set a timer every day to unlock yourself from whatever task. Take a breath and celebrate with Miles. Woo, cakes." So I guess this one actually comes with their own name, Miles, although I probably am going to change it at some point. But this one is definitely just a bun after my own heart. I was always a big fan of funfetti cake when I was a kid, especially. Actually, there is going to be a chocolate cake version of this bunny as well, so I'm going to have to look out for that. But this one really is just like my childhood, just summed up. And it kind of does bring back a lot of nostalgic birthday memories from when I was a kid. And I also have to show the bag, which I did not yet do, because again, this is another just absolutely gorgeous bag. So there is the Milestone bunny right there, celebrating as is proper, with some sprinkles in the background, beautiful light purple scheme. And then it says happy birthday there, and the birthday is all nice and frosted in that sort of nice white icing. Just the perfect birthday bag. So that was my haul. Let me just bring them all out for you before we finish up here. And here they all are. So that was my birthday haul for this year. I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing them, and I'll be back again very soon with some more plush goodness for you. Bye, everybody.